Hi guys, we're back. We're going to do the final on our Revell Monogram 85 Fiero GT that we just got finished up. I'm very happy with the way this turned out. This is the new release of the kit, so it's molded in white. It has the expanded decal sheet in it and all that good stuff. And the kit holds up really well. We did paint it with the Kaleido Colorworks paints. That's a translucent green over a silver base. And it worked out really well. I did add, I added some clear varnish in with the translucent green so I could thin it out even a little bit more. And it took more color. Obviously took more passes to get the color up, but I was able to get nice control over the candy color that I wanted, and it worked out really well. In fact, I'm going to be switching, I think, away from my beloved lacquers over to almost exclusively these Kaleido Colorwork colors because they're just so good. In fact, I've even set up with them an affiliate link so that you guys can save money on it. If you want to follow along with it, if you go through the affiliate link, you'll get a discount at 20% on the first one, on the first order. But if you've ordered from them before, if you use the code for King Bob's Modelwerks was KBMW, you get 10% off on your discount. That's the end of the commercial. So I'm not really being paid for them or anything. I just wanted a product I like and endorse, and if I like it and use it and I can get you guys help with getting this stuff, yeah, that works. Anyway, back to the original story. The Fiero, we did the interior previous videos or so. We did a two-tone gray on that. That was kind of the thing in the 80s. You either had a black interior or a two-tone gray, and basically I just used two different colors of primer. I used the Mr. Surfacer for the light gray primer, and the dark gray primer was Res. And it worked out really well. We did put the photo etch seat belts in. We got the shoulder lap belt, and I made the stiff buckle latch that would be in part of the seat. The decals are all from the dash are all in there. It worked really well. I'm real happy with that. And give me 1 second, and we'll take this thing down off of the turntable, and so you can look at it a little closer. Okay, we got her down off of the turntable so we can get in here and look at it a little better. One of the things we did to upgrade was we cut out the intake there on the front, because those would have been open, just for a little more realistic view. And if you can see in there, I took some old photo etch grills I had left over from a GTO build, and I put those on the chassis inside to look like the radiator, so you can see that in there. That's kind of cool the way that works out. Your marker lights, those are all decals along with the badge there. So I'm real happy with this color. Just really turned out nice, and you guys did definitely make the right choice for the wheels. I'm very happy with that. Show you the underside here real quick. Nothing a whole lot going on there, but there wasn't really a whole lot going on a real car either. The slight gray section in the center, that was your fuel tank, and you had your cooling and air conditioning lines running from the front to the back, because the radiator was in the front and the engine is in the back. Yeah, so that looks all good there. We'll swing it around here. It stays open, but to get in there for camera wise, we want to hold it open. We did this earlier videos. We showed the V6 engine in there. We got our engine bay and our cargo compartment all done up. That would have been gray carpeting in there. So we painted it with the gray. And yeah, everything worked out real well in there. I got our wing on, and we painted our tail lights. So we got the black in the center, the white reverse lights, and then the red, and we put some foil on behind it so you get a nice lighting reflective. They almost look like they have lights in them. We used a 2-hot license plate. I think I got that from a Trans Am kit. Yeah, I'm real happy with that. So we did the two color, and we got the red pinstripe for separators. Yeah, I'm real happy with all that. Got our little GTs and our arrowheads are in there. And previous videos we had nice pictures of the interior, but yeah, it all looks nice, real nice in there. I don't even know if we can see the seat belts that I added in there or not. Not really. They're there, but it's kind of hard to see them. But I know they're there. That's the important part. So anyway, if you got this kit in your stash, or you've got looking for something cool to build for the 100 years of Pontiac group build, I'm going to move my camera so the car is back in frame. There we go. It's a good kit to get. It's an easy kit to do. There's nothing other than we talked about in the earlier video with the instructions, having the front suspension parts assembly in the wrong order, but that's an easy one to overcome. You can build it the way they say, and it'll work out. It's just a little more difficult if you do it that way instead of doing it backwards. But anyway, I got another Pontiac build coming up next. Actually, 2 Pontiac builds coming up next. One is both are very, very important to me on a personal basis, and we'll talk about those when we get there. But anyway, I put a lot of pictures at the end for you guys. If you want to join 100 years Pontiac group build, you still got what, five months in there, because it goes until December 31st. And if you're not done on the December 31st, we're not going to take your birthday away anyway. But I hope you can hop in. We've had a lot of great builds for that group build, and it only comes around once every 100 years. So with that, I want to say thanks for joining in on the video. Like and subscribe if you're not already. YouTube says to do that. And with that, I'm going to say good morning, good evening, good night, depending on where you are in the world when you watch this video. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.